to live and work in Las Vegas, drawn there by opportunities to design homes for casino executives. But residential architecture is not what Las Vegas is known for. It is known for extravagance and excess along the Strip, where we find extremely kitsch casino hotels. As someone who advocates for good architecture, I was often asked what was it like to work in that environment. My answer was always, an architect in Vegas is like a nun in a whorehouse. Real architecture is hard to come by in Las Vegas, but in this episode of Architecture Minute, we'll try to find it. The only serious analysis of Las Vegas architecture I'm aware of is Learning from Las Vegas by Robert Venturi, Denise Scott Brown, and Stephen Eisnor. Published in 1972, the book's main thesis is Las Vegas is designed to be seen from the highway. As the quintessential car-oriented American city, Las Vegas evolved a sign culture intended to grab your attention at 50 miles an hour. The signs were the architecture. That was the old Las Vegas of beautiful showgirls, Bugsy Siegel, and Frank Sinatra. Neon lit up the night in Sin City. But Vegas always evolves. Gargantuan new hotels eventually dwarfed the old neon signs and morphed into signs themselves. New York, New York does its best to mimic the iconic buildings of New York, New York. You can visit Venice and its canals, Paris and the Eiffel Tower, and perhaps the most absurd of all, a 28-story European castle. These buildings are all signs. The hotels were designed to attract families, but that business model eventually failed. Families cannot afford to gamble. Around 2006, Vegas went in a different direction. Buildings as architecture. City Center was a massive project spearheaded by MGM. It was intended as a sophisticated nexus for both locals and tourists. The mixed-use complex includes luxury brand hotels like Waldorf Astoria and Mandarin Oriental. Famous architects from around the world were hired. Gensler led a covey of star architects like Daniel Libeskind, Helmut Jahn, Norman Foster, and others. At $9.8 billion, City Center was the largest privately funded construction project ever built in the United States. But it got off to a rocky start due to the 2008 recession. It also had other problems. The decision to sheathe every building in similar glass curtain walls gave it a boring corporate look compared to the neon extravaganzas on the Strip. Wide roads, bridges, and ramps were designed to manage automobiles while disregarding pedestrians. Public gathering spaces are mostly absent, making it impossible to believe this was a truly new urban center. City Center upped the ante in quality design for Las Vegas, but it fell short of creating special urban experiences that define great cities. Another architectural form has popped up recently, the well-publicized Sphere. The Sphere is a massive venue for concerts. It also hosts technologically advanced movies like the heavily augmented Wizard of Oz. What can we say of this architecturally? 35 stories tall, 57 million LED diodes covering the exterior, a 160,000 square foot 16K LED movie display. This thing is massive. What about the interior? Well, this is not your grandmother's theater lobby. It is a futuristic melange of lights, escalators, and holographic displays. As an architectural space, it's not terrible, but neither is it wholly good. The central goal of the Sphere is not to provide a humanistic experience per se. Rather, it is designed to handle massive numbers of people in an efficient manner. The Sphere grabs your attention with a stunning exterior and gets you in and out as efficiently as possible. Old Las Vegas? New Las Vegas? Is any of this real architecture? In my opinion, that is an irrelevant question. It's like trying to analyze the architecture of a circus tent. It's not great architecture, but it serves the purpose for which it was designed, handling people who want to be entertained.